Cue the obligatory laughter.
You
know what we were talking about right before we started.
Do you know what's funny? Phalluses are funny.
Greetings, welcome to Hydra Gambit presents Flotsam Jetsam Season 3, Episode 25. I'm your host, Adam's DM. Ahmed, I don't know what he's doing this weekend. He's doing something with his family this weekend, or...
He's got a family something or other.
Family something or other. Okay, cool. How are things? What's the nerdy thing you've done this week?
The nerdiest thing I've done this week is playing Cuphead. I went back to go play some Cuphead. I've basically gotten my way through to the last boss. In the subtitle to the game is "Don't make deals with the devil" or something. It's like Cuphead and don't deal with the devil. So I've got the devil himself as I believe the last boss of the original game. Cool. So yeah, I'm. It is the phase 2 or phase 3 of that fight is kicking my ass right now. It's a little hoppy platformer sort of handcrafted game, which is really fun. And then I had a really annoying experience with a local car dealership where they accidentally scratched my car while they were servicing it. And then I ended up having to spend way more of my life on the 401, which is a really big highway. It's really busy all the time, going back and forth to drop it off and get an assessment to do the thing and then pick it up and then get the rental or the loaner car and then bring the loaner car back and getting told, "Oh, we're sorry," a bunch of times, which is fine. I don't mind being told we're sorry. I just wish I didn't look at it when I got home, because the person who parked it in the parking lot where I grabbed it from after they had washed the car, because that's part of the service of the place, parked it in a place where it would be impossible for me to check the part that got scratched while I was there.
So they were trying to hide it.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it was just parked in a place where I couldn't look at the front driver's side part of the car. Yeah, Adam likes his car, so there was a whole like, no, this is mine. Oh, this wasn't here before. And they're like, "Oh, are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yep, I'm 100% sure." And they're like, "Oh, we checked our intake photos." I'm like, "Yes." They took pictures of the car when they brought it into their shop. And they went, "Oh, yep, you're right. That wasn't there before." I'm like, perfect. What's the plan?
Oh man, somebody got probably even a worse time than making the oopsie to begin with.
Yeah,
right?
Oh yeah, it's yeah. Basically, they were able to chip paint on my hood down to steel, which meant a big heavy metal thing fell on my hood. That's the only way that happens. So yeah. Anyways,
all right, nerdy thing for me. Restarted playing Pillars of Eternity. It's a fun little isometric role-playing game. And then I started with one party and then wasn't happy with the way the party was built, so then I remade the party. After I realized you don't need the rogue, you could just go up in rogue skills, basically pick locks or whatever it's called in the game mechanics. You could just do that with whatever other character. So I have a dark paladin that is really good at picking locks. Yeah, it's good. Like, I've got someone who actually deals a lot of damage that, yeah, okay, also you're the lock picker, as opposed to wasting one of your slots.
The rogue archetype in the game. So rogue archetypes in video games turn into one of 3 categories. It's either glass cannon DPS, it is stealth and mobility, or it is the utilitarian lockpicking, that sort of thing. So this game sounds like it's like glass cannon DPS,
it's all 3. But the problem I was finding with the rogue is if I put him up front, he gets hit a lot and then he's fucking down all the time. So I'm like
that's the glass cannon, the glass part.
I know it's the glass cannon. So I'm like, this sucks. He's constantly going down, constantly. I'm like, all right, we'll stick him in the back with a crossbow. But then he's not as he's just.
Then he's not doing the
really,
DPS. There's no more cannoning.
There's no more. Yeah. So I was like, and there was a couple of other non-optimal tries like with other builds. I'm like, I could just use just another bruiser up front, just another person to just either take the beats as a tank or fucking DPS even better than the rogue with a little. So yeah, yep. I rebuilt the party.
Optimer.
Yeah, it was, and now we're kicking ass. We poured the gasoline on the fire and we're going. we're going to places and fighting things that we probably shouldn't be able to with the non-optimal party. So it's a lot of fun. Let's see. And it's given me ideas about how to recreate a system too. They've got some interesting mechanics we won't dive into that here. And then fun things, 9 Inch Nails Peel It Back tour on Tuesday this week. That was a really great concert. Good to see Resner back in action. And then, annoying things, just packing up the apartment because Marty is moving back to Canada for a while. So, yeah. End of September. Yeah. All right, let's do a recap what happened last time here. Kitty. The Marines strike inland, encountering a myriad of enormous critters and beasts. The Marines face 4 dangerous predators and camp overnight in the jungle. Late that night, they hear the roar of a horrible monster of titanic proportions in the distance. The next day, Genzorg lures a wyvern into a trap. Sebastian interrogates the wyvern with spells, learning about a colossal hydra that lives in the region. That the wyverns use as some sort of weird mating ritual to prove their gonads, or to give offerings to prove how awesome they are. So we have this wyvern, and we're trying to figure out what to do next.
Perfect. All right, let's go to. We were on jungle with the wyvern, and you were viewing his memories, which was the. Where are we? Brave Wyvern Point.
Where's the party?
The party is currently on the jungle map.
Just jungle.
You basically have camped along the way. So you camped one day, carved up the bodies of the large ligers, or the large jaguar lion hybrids, and then you.
We brought them back already.
Marching, those were brought back, and then you are marching basically back, and you ended up catching a wyvern. So we didn't clean up our mess.
Yep.
The bigs, the maggot, and then the illusory boar, or the conjured boar that you're using to lure out the legwars. All right, so you have a captured wyvern.
Okay. Genzorg is going to go talk to Sebastian just off to the side for a moment. Anyone else can listen or whatever. But, okay, so we got to figure out if this wyvern could see invisible things. Why? Well, because if it doesn't see invisible things, then we could probably just turn invisible when it's off doing something else and go hunt for the treasure on our own. How do you plan to do that? Okay, so see that dummy over there? What we do is we give him 2 potions, okay? One is see invisibility, one is invisibility. Then the wyvern gives to his lady, because Genzorg's good at
lady stuff.
Lady stuff. Delusional at best, but yes. Okay.
He's great with the ladies.
Yeah, see? Anyways, we give him 2 potions, okay? And we go, here, give the see invisibility to the lady friend you want to impress. And then you drink the invisibility potion, and then you can go do the dive near the heads and that sort of thing to prove how good you are. And if the Hydra can see invisible things, then he's fucked. And it's just up to him to get out of it. We don't care about this thing, right? It's a stupid man-eating buzzard. True, they do. They will eat sentience. Oh, that's bad. So I don't feel bad playing a trick on it. Of course, it could work, and if it works, then
It wasn't a trick at all.
right.
So what is it? If something's a trick but not a trick at the same time, is it a trick?
Don't strain yourself.
We'll call this a Ganzorig's trick. It's a trick, not trick. It's Ganzorig's trick.
Oh, I like the word gambit.
It's the Ganzorig Gambit.
Hey, what is your name?
All right.
This is draconic.
Draconic. All right. I'm going to see if Google will... Wyvern name generator.
Dumb dragon name generator.
Yeah, there is one. These suck. Let's see. I think this is just a dragon name generator here, but they have a dragon name generator.
Okay, I double check.
Oh, this one. It's
Sebastian can speak draconic. So
What is your name?
his name's Ozei. Ozei. You'll feel bad if you went and killed Ozzy. All right.
All right, Jose. We have a plan to get you your best meat.
Do you need Ryan?
No. You've told us a lot. You've shared with us the information that we need. We don't want to go to that place with the horrible Hydra. It seems awful. Now, how will we reward you?
Riches and freedom?
How about the ability to get the best mate? The mate of your choosing.
Oh. Are you trying to conceal an ulterior motive?
yeah, of course.
Okay, could we get a bluff? Because
Yeah, we want to know whether or not the Hydra can see invisible things.
right, that's like what you really want to do is what you're really saying is, can you be our experiment?
22 on the bluff.
All right. Give me one. Could you roll a d20 for me while I enter codes from my cell phone to make my computer work?
12.
Okay. Good mate. Very nice. Yes, we want good mate.
So, what we're going to do is give you an invisibility potion. So that you can fly really close to the Hydra without anyone seeing. But, if you think about it really hard, what's the problem with that plan?
Nobody sees bravery.
Right. So we'll give you another potion that first you're going to give to the mate of your choosing. And when she drinks it, she'll be able to see invisible things. So only she can see how brave you are, Jose.
All others won't see.
All others won't see.
He seems disappointed that others won't see.
But the Hydra won't see you either. That way you could get right up to him and just sit there and do a little dance. She will be so impressed.
Okay. Give me a sense motive from like see how well this seems to have worked out.
31.
Yeah, he doesn't believe you. He knows he's being. You're pretty certain he caught on to it being like not as straightforward as being described. He is going to follow along to at least some level because he doesn't want to get dead. So there's a chance he might just fly away with the potions.
Do you understand the plan?
Yes. Step 1. Give potion to betrothed. Step 2. Drink potion to make unseen. Step 3. Do a dance.
Or whatever it is that you prove that you're brave by flying really close to the Hydra.
Yes.
All right.
Well, if we can't trick him, we can force him. All right, so I see we have a potion of invisibility. We now need an extract. Just remove that.
This is the part where the base sense motives of wyverns is stupidly high for some reason. It's one of their... the creatures is just like, I'm really good at detecting lies.
Okay, Ganzorg is gonna... we're gonna get Ganzorg to fly back to the boat to go fetch an extract from Sunwoo.
Okay. I'm going to just roll a percentile really quick as we're flying around and doing some things. And I need the... Where the heck? Here's the chat. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. You're able to get back to Sunwoo without any difficulties. As a young Crimlier, he's very fast. You're quite agile and somewhat sneaky.
Okay, we'll pick up the C and Viz extract. We'll give a short recap of what we found, and that we're gonna do some basically information gathering about the nature of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Does the captain have anything to add about this beast? Is this something he knows about?
Here, let's double check. Kulakek. Hey, Kulakek. Hey, Kulakek. Knowledge local shackles. Let's give it a roll. 38. The waters of the marshes in there grow great beasts. They are blessed by power and strength, but also wildness and chaos. It is one of the reasons why this place has never been conquered.
Oh, do you know if that Hydra is like water bound, or can it move around on land?
They say it has great fins. Great fins and tentacles below the waterline. That it cannot be killed by mortal weapon.
Yeah.
That it is smarter than your average Hydra, but not terribly brilliant, although very difficult to trick.
Okay. So basically, our understanding is we need to kill the heads and then cauterize the head, cauterize the stump.
Yeah, otherwise you get more heads. Yep.
And then, in previous lore, the body only stayed dead for a day or two.
Yeah.
Before it just spontaneously grew back.
The heads, basically, yep.
And these were like Imperial hunters that did this.
Imperial hunters. They brought a great necromancer that tried to put it down, and no effect, not even on the corpse.
Okay. But it's got flippers instead of feet, is what you're saying.
That's what the tales say. It is a landlocked beast of the deep sea, is how they described it.
Oh, that's super helpful. because we could just hit it with arrows from above. But then we need to get close to it to cauterize it. Well, that's what fireballs are for. Okay. Okay, I think we got a plan here. Speaking of fireballs, could we borrow Sun Wu? Ooh, what? What now?
Is there anything in your current log of efforts, Mr. Mage?
Like, what am I working on right now?
He nods.
Nothing until we get to a port. Sodak's repairing muskets. I guess I could help him with that, but I'm much slower than he is.
It'll be good for you to get some exercise, some shore time.
Yeah, in the big jungle where the big fucking cats are fucking... Oh, I'll just do this. Turns invisible with his ring. Fuck this. Shit. Okay, get on there, buddy. Good to see you off the boat. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I like this, but... Okay. Why do you need me? Fireball. Oh, fucking bring Teo. No, Teo uses ice balls. We need fireballs. Oh, okay.
Do watch out for the spines that it throws. It's told that it can throw spears, great spears from it.
Oh,
at
like
fairly good distance.
like a manticore?
Not dissimilar, but at much further range.
Oh, Sebastian didn't say anything about spines. Was it throwing spines in the memory?
No, it was snapping at things. Things were coming close to it.
Oh, okay. And it was...
It's
dumb enough that it knows that it'll get a tasty treat without having to use its spines. Okay. Maybe that's what will keep us from attacking it. We'll need to figure out a way to do this from extreme range.
Yeah, the memory didn't have anything that, like, the Kulakek is talking about spines, but there's nothing in the memory that showed, like, a spiky.
Manticore spikes come from their tails, so if you saw the tail... Oh, I haven't seen it, but it was all in the mind space there. Oh, okay.
And, yeah, from the mind space, like, Sebastian did not see the tail. Like, he did not see the underbelly. He just saw heads rising out of the water.
Hey, everyone. Oh, yeah, Sun Wu's here.
Oh, how nice of you to join us, Invisible.
Yeah, there's fucking cats out here that will eat you.
You should be right at home. It's a jungle.
Is that why you're always dirty? Trying to reconnect with your ancestors?
Our ancestors were strong and fast and tough. That is why they survive.
And never bathing. And...
I bathe.
When's the last time you had a bath?
Does falling in the ocean count?
Yeah, I guess so.
2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, that's not too bad. What do we got here?
What we do need from you is an extract of sea invisibility.
Yeah? Okay, here you go. Is that it? You brought me out? I could have just given it to Kanzori. No, we need you for your fireballs. What's that now? Oh, Hydra. Right, okay, yeah, you told me about that. To cauterize things.
Yes, I am not an invoker. You are, and you have a staff of fire.
Are we fighting this thing now?
No, but just in case.
Oh, okay.
We are going to sneak up to it to have a look, though.
Oh.
You're perfect. You're invisible, and we're in a jungle.
Well, that's pretty sneaky. Yeah. Pretty sneaky.
All right, you, Jose. This is for the lady.
And he writes lady on the vial.
This is for the boy.
He writes boy.
How are you writing it as the flippered thing?
Oh, he gets Sunwoo to write it.
Okay.
This is what I'm here for? To label potions?
Stop complaining.
You've got the thumbs. You can do it.
See? He puts them down to the grass. You understand the potions? Yeah.
One makes you see, other makes you not see.
All right. Let's move forward. Let's get within visual range of this place.
I think we're gonna creep forward to get within, I don't know, 300 feet of a place where we could see. Where is this map? The Hydra map?
It is it's called
Wyvern Point.
Brave Wyvern Point.
I mean, if we could come from one of these hills.
Okay, Sunwoo,
Yep.
do you speak Orcish?
Orcish. Yep.
Okay,
In linguistics, so he knows Venaran, J-Tongue, Ignan, Draconic, Lingua Flotsam, Iron Tongue, Elven, and linguistics he took up Jocknamese, Orcish, Dwarven, Imperial Common, Aquan, Orin, and Terran.
okay. I need a perception check from others who speak Orcish, other than Sunwoo. Sunwoo's being whispered to in Orcish.
Genzorg speaks Orcish.
Ganzorg hears everything. Don't worry about it. It's just okay. The Wyvern. I can fly you far away from here. I am good mount if you need to. If you want to get away.
Good to know. Good to know.
Far we can fly. There's this awkward like wink that it does where its whole head wobbles off to the side.
A little to your left. He can't see. The dragon can't see invisible things, can it?
It does not see invisible things, but it is able to look at your space.
It's smelling or something.
Okay. I don't know if you're punishing it for trying to plan an escape.
No, we'll just. Idiot over here is trying to trick me. He's trying to get me to run away with it.
No. All right. Okay. We're gonna go to the Brave Wyvern Point. We are.
If we walked in a straight line to this place, where are we going to emerge?
You are going to emerge in basically this. So this it would be north.
And how high up is this compared to that? From the vision?
This cliff face is.
This is just map.
Yeah, is a few hundred feet up. There's 100 feet up.
Can we alter?
Actually, I think the map here we've got it sort of the scale, but it's not really. It would be like a 3-to-1 scale. Would make this all make sense.
Okay, can we come from this side?
Yeah, you can, because the direction you'd be coming is from like over here, so you could definitely angle it off so that you've got the.
We wanna basically can't like stick our dudes.
Okay, and then we're just getting a few more wyverns out there because that is we already rolled how many there were in there. Okay, give me a percentile roll. This is for how conveniently spaced the current mating ritual is.
13.
Okay, there. All right, you are. I'm going to unfog just a space out here, and we'll go and get your tokens.
And we have to kill them all.
Everybody dies. Okay, you're making your way through the jungle. There are a
This time, Kremler and Ganzorg is staying closer to the ground, like actually walking with the party.
okay. There's some sort of snarling and snapping up ahead. You can hear that there's some draconic like fuck yous going on. All right, baby wyvern is not part of this. We've got 2 dark wyverns that are having a fight with 2 other wyverns, and there's some sort of wyverny conflict happening.
All right, we'll just wait for it to die down. We're not in a hurry.
Okay, give me a stealth check from whomever is the least stealthy of the group. And I don't think it is your wyvern that's with you. The wyvern that's with you has a +7. He's got a class level. He's got a +10.
Sodax at a +5.
He got a name. Might be Karen, actually. Karen's kind of a...
Jin's got a +3. This is a level ago. Let me see if we... No, it's still +3. I think Jin and Karen.
Okay.
So
all right.
plus 3s. 6.
Okay, they're very distracted. They didn't fucking hear it. You're rather loud, but the draconic there's fuck yous. There's something about your family line. There's something about a sister or something. There's a clannish feud happening between these wyverns. You're able to basically sneak up to the distance on the map, and you are Ganzorg. There's like too much vegetation in the ways. You're only catching like glimpses of the wyverns themselves, as they're still in the jungles. As there is conflict and fighting, how long are you waiting for them to sort out their business?
If we're not spotted right away, I think we just stop and we have readied actions.
Okay. All right, I'm going to roll one more percentile. Here, second.
谢谢。Ahmed没有，我想买。
No, Ahmed's not coming.
Ahmed today?
Nope. Okay. Dinner came to me. All right. All right. I need a D4. If you could roll that would be helpful.
2.
Okay. There is a struggle going on. 2 of the dark-scaled wyverns has this one pinned down, and this other wyvern is wounded and is fleeing kind of in your group's general direction.
I think that one gets put down.
Okay.
All right. Sebastian is going to use a ghost sound to make it sound like this thing fled into a growling wyvern. Like another wyvern was waiting and basically like Black Dog's gonna move forward and Jitsu focus the wyvern.
Okay, so step forward. Jitsu focus. You guys hilariously made your stealth checks. With the
because we're ninjas.
Kenku.
Kenku stealth. Let me recalculate this without bard song and stuff. He's not even going to use Kenku stealth. He just steps out of the AC 42.
AC 40, yeah, that definitely hits.
4d6 plus. Is it flat-footed?
It is, because it does not know you're there.
68 damage.
Okay. That is extremely significant.
How's it looking?
It is bruised, bloodied, wounded.
Mm-hmm.
It is wounded.
Okay, Banta steps forward and flurries.
Okay.
Let's see if I can parse this. B plus something like that. Why are the penalties on his flurry so bad?
You had 2 up in fighting. You had power attack.
Oh, because it's not adding up properly. Magic weapon focus, weapon training. Okay, got it. That's 3. His melee is 15. Bab 10, strength 5, magic 1, weapon focus 1, weapon training 1. So that should be plus 18. Okay, flurry is plus 16. With mutagen running would be 18s. AC 36, AC 20.
AC 36 definitely hits. AC 20 does not hit.
Flat-footed?
Doesn't really matter too much with these guys.
Okay, 19 damage.
What was it was AC 36 was the first one?
Yep.
Was he trying to stun it?
How many of these does he have per day? He's got 11 per day. Sure.
Okay. No, okay, it's not stun. Okay, all right, 19 damage. Okay, I'm gonna roll a. Okay, the thing is unconscious.
Okay.
It was
Sebastian,
already wounded flying in.
Sebastian continues there. And then everything dies down.
Okay.
The DC of his illusion is... $28.
28. Okay, give me a second. I need this one. Will be this, and it'll be that plus 2. So the 21 and 17. Okay.
Nope. Is
all right.
Is Big Chungus out? Can we hear the growls of the great beast?
There's definitely sounds of water moving and stuff down below. There's not currently any sort of like loud fighting sounds.
Okay.
Okay, these two large wyverns are picking up this other body, and they're basically buddy flapping away with it.
All right, someone was going to sneak up to see what's going on.
Okay. All right, there's There's a whole bunch of wyverns all out like peppered around the cliffs. There's many that you can see. There's like almost 3 dozen of them that are visible. That various layers of hidden. There appears to be like a peanut gallery up here, and then down lower towards where the wyverns are. There are different groups of wyverns. These.
I think Ganzorig is casting a viz on himself, and he's also going to sneak forward with someone. He'll do a see and viz as well.
Okay. Kren is going to anxiously wait.
Communal delay poison on the party. They're fucking wyverns, so
yeah, that makes sense.
We'll do that before.
They're also in the jungle.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the one wyvern we just knocked out is being put down. Like, this thing is.
Okay, he's no more. Okay, these 2 shadowy wyverns are like they're flying the unconscious wyvern across the gallery of females, and then they're basically dropping it down into the one of the great beast's many mouths.
Okay, so he's out. Holy shit, that thing is huge.
Oh yeah, a head pops out. A head pops out, Sunwoo, and it wasn't until the wyvern body like was chomped by this massive head that the sense of scale came into focus. Yeah, the all right, the head does okay, it takes a lazy bite, grabs it, doing 34 damage, initiates a grab, and then fires it down the gullet. You suspect that the creature has grab as well as swallow whole.
Does it take an action to swallow whole, or is it fast swallowing?
It's not. So it is. It grabs, and it looks like there's a moment before it swallows.
Okay.
Like it's not the second you get bit, you get swallowed.
Ganzorig is going to cast Acute Senses.
Okay.
And then he's going to look around to see if he sees signs. This has been going on for millennia. If he sees signs of spines or spikes in trees, I imagine there's a bunch of busted trees all within range of where it could fire or reach.
Yep.
So he's actually looking around for one of those. Sunwoo is going to come back and go, "Yep, big poppy thing is out. I think they're doing it." Sebastian, meanwhile, is going to manifest a compelling voice to tell Jose to enact the plan to the best of his ability. Go do the plan.
I don't want to.
It's not how this works. You clearly understood the plan. Go enact the plan. He does get a will save. Let's see. I have to spend 3 points on this. I can boost it.
That one level of rogue I gave him isn't going to help with this.
No, unfortunately not. Let me figure out what the DC is. All right.
He rolls a 5. Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, that's fine. Base DC would be 25 plus cognition is 27.
It got a 13.
Right, for the next... It's basically suggestion.
It's enact the plan?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Jose is going to...
Then we let him go, yeah. He's still pretty injured, though, right?
He was the piss beat out of him, but he healed a bit from, like, resting.
That's good. He's good to go.
this bruised up, this scrawny, bruised up wyvern. Okay.
Oh, I want to go see this. Sunwoo's going to go up. And I think Sebastian's going to get Sunwoo to carry him. And he'll invis himself to go have a look.
Okay. Give me a...
Jin will pick up the tripod and stoosh it while Sebastian is loose.
Either a survival roll or a Bab plus wisdom roll from Ganzorig as part of trying to figure out how the spiky thing works.
Okay. Oh, let's do a survival. A Bab plus what?
It'd be Bab plus wisdom.
Okay, survival is better. Oh, 20.
20? Okay. There are clusters. There appear to be clusters of these bony spikes that could be very easily thought of as wood. They're like moss covered and they're all over the place, peppered along the mountainside. It basically within a range of. We basically did a 3-to-1 on the map, so it would be. They're very frequent at this distance, but they happen all the way out to about here. Okay. You find them intermittent, and they happen in clusters.
Or could you go get one? Yeah, I can do that. Sunwoo is going to take Sebastian in the fishbowl and sneak to where we could find one. Ganzer sneaking and acting as cover, basically like Overwatch.
Okay. Jose is attempting to engage in the mating dance. He is first approaching the females.
Yep.
There is a chance that a male will even deny him the right to approach the females from the beginning. So there's going to be he is kind of a scrawny boy, but this is generally a test of strength. So there's a 30% chance that a male just straight up goes, no fam, no female for you. Nope, they're all like, oh, nerd boy's going to get beat up by the girls. That's fine. Okay. Jose flies above the females with his extract of sea invisibility. He does have a gift. Let's get Jose's charisma-based check here. He is a sneaky boy, and he's rather agile, so he's going to attempt to aid his. He's going to aid his charisma check with a acrobatics or fly skill. So he's going to aid himself. He does seem to actually fly quite a bit better than a lot of the other wyverns around here. He seems pretty agile. Oh, he does a really good job aiding himself. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 21. He puts on a brilliant display, as if he was bolstered by magic that meant he could not refuse doing the thing that he's doing. Flaunting all of the charisma he doesn't actually have, and convinces his chosen wyvern female, who seems to be of a similar heritage or line to him. He's classical wyvern, no weird elemental sometimes going on, no extra heads or anything like that. He approaches and basically drops her a gift that she is supposed to consume, and is able to convince her to consume it. He then does this little acrobatic loop-de-loop thing where he throws the potion that he's supposed to consume up in the air, and then he catches it doing his little acrobatic snappy thing and turns invisible.
This is going well. Oh, yeah. Do I see any spikes?
Yeah, there are spikes. Let's figure out where the closest spike is. Okay, the closest spike to your group is going to be over here. You're gonna have to sneak a little bit closer to the female's ridgeline.
It's fine. Do you want to stealth?
Yes, because one of those wyvern women has to see invisibility running.
Damn it. Alright, but see this. 31, sneaky monkey. Those kids are doing Overwatch.
Hey. Oh. You don't have distance in there, do you?
No, I don't know which one.
Okay. So his preferred lady wyvern just got a 43 on her perception check. Because he's going after the advanced template wyvern. look at the advanced on that one. With distance though,
170 times 3.
Yeah, so that's 40. Yeah, it's more
17
than 40.
times 3 plus that's 51 plus the 31. You need an 82 to spot.
Right, she's very perceptive, but does not see the monkey sneaking through the jungle.
And then a little bit further away is Ganzorig, who's invisible. His stealth is pretty good. Without distance, he's got a 28, so 3 less, but he's
not moving.
120 feet away from Sun.
Yeah. Hey, Sunwoo's able to
we'll get him
sneak his way
80 feet away because it's first range increment. But anyways.
Okay, you're able to sneak up to some spikes.
Okay, we'll collect them, put them in our bag of holding.
Okay, what's the largest size object that can go into your bag of holding?
How big are these?
These would make. Give me a second. I can tell you. Weapon size chart. Wait a second. So it would be a. They're the equivalent of huge spears.
Okay, we're not putting it in the bag of holding. We're going to pick one of them up, wait for it to turn invisible, and haul it away.
Okay, yep. You end up picking up one like this massive bony spear. They are surprisingly strong and sturdy. You could easily use these as bone weapons.
Yep, we will go back towards Ganzorig, and then we'll move back to our vantage point, and then just kind of watch the proceedings.
Okay. At this point, those who don't have see invisibility don't see Jose anymore. After he snaps the potion into his mouth. At this point, he's on his way down. These two shadowy wyverns were making their way back up to go and to pester him, as they are kind of cruel in their intention. But Jose is able to very easily, using the invisibility, fly through them in a dramatic fashion, like just split the uprights and make them look foolish. Jose is then doing a graceful swirl down towards the great beast, as if as he is executing what he has always dreamed would be the perfect way to perform such a dance, unbridled by his own fear.
Part of me wants him to succeed. That's how you become attached to things. You name them.
You gave it a name. Never name the livestock. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Now, How close do you think Jose wants to get in his perfect version of the plan?
The perfect version of the plan is like he's almost doing a dance on their heads.
It's kind of the thought.
But
there.
if he understands invisibility, he doesn't want to touch the head, right? He wants to
Get close.
get close.
Okay. He gets very, very close as he is basically flying down to basically just past the head that is currently consuming, because he's not a complete idiot. He's that head is full of that head's eaten recently. He's swooping down. Give me a perception check for those that are watching. There is some distance here, and you're trying to learn some stuff.
Okay. So we'll start with Sun Wu because the sheet is open. Perception for Sun Wu is 17. He's dealing with the big fucking spike he's carrying. Again, Zorig's perception 58. Sebastian can't beat 58 because 24.
Okay. The creature is perceptive enough that some of the heads were actually starting to follow Jose's movements on the way down, looking in the general area. Like there was definitely reactions that you could see the beast could still, maybe see is not the right word, but possibly sense.
So blind sense, not blind sight.
Or just a really good perception.
Okay.
Like it's on the level of doesn't know exactly where it is.
Yeah. It's got a gazillion hit dice, so its perception's a gazillion.
It's good. When it got really close, there was a moment where it snapped at Jose.
Oh no.
Because Jose got too close.
Critical fumble, crit self.
Explode!
Oh no! It grows a new head. No.
Okay. So it's taking it is turning to snap at Jose. First we'll start with an initiative between Jose and the creature. Because Jose might be able to fly away before getting snapped at. As the creature has, it appeared like it's when Jose got really, really close is when it turned to snap at him. All right, so all right, so Jose has a +7 initiative, gets 24.
Look at that, buddy.
Okay. The great beast has a +7 initiative. He's a big boy.
Oh, wow.
He's got a +7 initiative. Although his is partially supported by the feat, but he still has a positive dex score. You get that it's very fast.
Yep, we're learning lots.
Okay. It was basically slow, as basically like one of the heads was coming up and it got sort of tangled with another head on the way. And Jose had an opportunity to basically fly up and away from the creature. Jose takes the head. He did his job. He does the peace out little flappy thing and he's flying straight up and away. Okay. The creature the heads are all sort of reacting and turning, moving up to snap at Jose. You are able to gather that the give me a second. The
It's got like a 20-foot reach. How big is this thing?
the heads have 60-foot reach.
Wow. And they're all angry now and reaching up.
As they're
snapping and he's trying to fly away. Is he getting away? Oh, I think he's gonna get away.
Okay. Jose, by winning initiative, flies at 60 poor, and he does get more than 2 flies. He's able to get some distance, enough distance that there's a bunch of snapping heads. He's able to get away from them.
This looks awesome.
Ganzorig, there was one moment where you saw a tail come out from the water, like this tentacle, that was just like this club of spikes. It's just this massive quiver of bony talons.
I think you're right, Sunwoo. It's got a big ass tail with spikes on it. Yep, this spike's pretty heavy. Okay, what's Jose doing? I think
he's completed his mission.
Yep.
So Jose is flying up to show how tough he is. Jose goes to the female wyvern of his choice. He flies up nice and high. She chooses to fly up high, and they begin to fly away from the spawning ground.
Oh, he did it! Hey, love conquers all.
Yes, and a bit of charming magic to push it along.
Psst, did he get any?
Quiet, you dummy! I'll tell you later.
Yeah, Jose is able to prove himself through magic and means and skill. It was not slain by the mighty great beast.
All right, from our map, what is going on over here? How big is this lake?
This is a very long fjord that that leads through. There's like a really deep marsh that then leads to a waterfall that goes into the the channel that cuts across, like the Great Rapids, the Fellowhope Canyon. Mm-hmm. But that's like several kilometers downstream.
Okay, I think Sebastian and will be handed off to Ganzorig as the invisibilities start to get close to wearing off. They're going to head back first. Sunwoo can watch for a little while longer. Are they still doing the mating thing, or?
Yeah, intermittently they're going through, and at this point, Sunwoo, give me a percentile roll. 90. Okay. All right. Give me one second. I need the.
Oh, and it's got flippers. We see that it's got flippers when it was extending out.
When it was extending out, it had flippers.
Okay.
Yes. So it has a the flippers are not too dissimilar to like
a plesiosaur.
That would be probably the right one. I'm in my head. It's like there's like the step between alligator where it's got the funny shaped foot, and then there's like a fin that has like the same sort of shape. You suspect that it could leave what you saw. You think it could move on land, but it would move rather slowly. You don't think that you're pretty certain just dragging it out of the water won't kill it. Like it's not as easy as that.
Yeah, it'll be able to flipper along the ground slowly or something. Okay.
Right.
Okay, we'll watch it for a little while, just to see if it calms down and goes away, or if it's just the wyverns continue to play.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need the
He'll hand off the big spike to Genzorg too when he leaves. And do we have a name for this thing?
They call it the Great Beast.
Okay.
Right. I could use a percentile roll.
$25.
25. Okay. One of the wyverns is dumping a body into the massive Hydra. It's got some like gear on it. It's a oh, love conquers all. Oh, you've been sacrificed. Like, oh.
What does the wyvern do with the body? Does it eat the body with the gear on it, or does it treat that body differently?
It grabs the body, and it looks like two heads fight over it and sort of like pull it apart, and a bunch of stuff kind of showers into the water. Some of it might have got eaten, some of it might have got distributed. The only what would give me a perception check? The DC is 30.
3 away. 27.
27. There was something shiny. Something was shiny. Something twinkled when it was pulled apart. Something had like a. You could see like a magical force effect or something. Something got like bit by a tooth and made some of that sparks that some like highly magical gear does when it's enchanted.
Yeah, it breaks gear. It's kind of dumb. Some of it's in the water. Oh, I'd like to search through that water. I wonder if we could lure this stupid thing away. Illusions. You could trick it with an illusion. Of some wyvern whining in the water. It's all injured. No, don't eat me.
Oh no!
Clearly, all of them like the taste of wyvern. Look at all the heads snapping at that button. All right. I think we've seen enough here. It looks like this is continuing the nonsense.
It's a long, slow ritual.
Okay. All right. We're gonna.
So the wyverns continue to sort of nest upon either edge as the males are goading each other to go forward, and the females are watching from above. It does seem to like settle back down in the water, where a couple of heads are poking out.
We could just camp out here, guys, until this thing like decides to go away. Let me put up a rope trick. So we'll cast rope trick. I think there's 9 of us, unfortunately. So someone gets to stay out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the 10th?
Sebastian's legs sometimes are a creature.
That's right. Sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna stick the big chunguses up in the rope trick.
Okay, the second Karen breaches the hole into the fold, he lets out the most massive gassy rip, holding that for. Oh, I feel so much better. Ever worried that if you farted, you'd be killed for it? I was so clenching. So much clenching.
Black dog and that. So while he's in charge of the fishbowl eggs, they're an object.
Right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll set up a mind link. It doesn't... I think it might go away. Alright. So Sunwoo is basically going to find a colorful stick. Make a colorful stick. See this? If this thing... If this thing is over here, you guys need to come out.
Okay.
Fight.
Okay. Should we be fighting quietly or fighting?
Responding to the violence at hand.
Up to our best judgment. Okay. You set up a rope trick.
I think Sunwoo, with his ring of invisibility, is just going to sit there and observe for a while.
Okay.
It's a nice picnic.
Nice picnic.
No, he's not eating.
It seems like the wyverns
He will
are
act stealth. He will act stealth, like he'll stealth as if he's not doesn't have the invisibility up, but find a little hidey hole where you can see.
okay. The excitement does settle down after an hour or two. There's still many wyverns hiding amongst the trees. There's a bunch of it seems like this rock up here, or this mountain. It's like a permanent spot where a bunch of female wyverns just kind of live, looking for the eligible wyvernesses reside. It does not you see the Hydra submerge itself at the end of the lake. The heads keep moving around. Whenever the Hydra gets really dozy, you see some of the male wyverns flying close to it. Most of them don't come within 100 feet. They sort of fly over. They do little loops.
They're doing little test runs.
Yep, they're gauging distances. You see them doing different acrobatics. It's a you're watching Wyvern Recess, basically. They kind of off in their own little groups. There's a bunch of little fights and hissing, and there's generally always a something going on at any particular point.
This is like the height of Wyvern culture. Huh. Somehow this kind of reminds me of what a Karen culture might evolve to.
We pick up the biggest rock and we go, ah!
Bunch of dummies. But they've done us a good service. Hey, this is like the pirate code. Anything not nailed down. This guy's not using it. He's just pooping on it. And eating half of it. Stupid. These are all internal thoughts. They're not.
Yep. Okay.
He will sit in his lap, the little statuette of Wukong. Just let Wukong watch. Hey, you ever been here?
All right. Sunwoo, give me a will save.
Uh-oh. You're gonna go down into the... Go do the thing, monkey.
You want to mate with Wyvern.
Oh, no. Half an hour and half Wyvern is not good. 27, we'll save.
27?
Yeah.
Give me one moment. All right. There's a an old Venaran who is sitting basically across a tree from you. He's got a gray look about him. And he definitely has a wizened face.
Oh, hey there.
Going to shackles, brave eye for point.
Hi.
Greetings.
We want to keep our voices down. There's a lot of wyverns around, and then there's that thing, but... Are you him?
I am one who follows, one who listens.
Oh.
He's a big, deep sigh.
Okay. It's a bit awkward because I'm not a priest, although I can do priestly things. Any inspiration in how we get this thing's treasure? What would it take to distract that thing to go way over there and spend a lot of time for us to go down and rob its poo? You know, because it probably poops there, and there's all sorts of ichor.
Okay, you see this old Venaran is moving like really deathfully as it's like sitting cross-legged, but using its hands and its tail to kind of tripod walking its way a little bit closer.
Hey there.
Jade is looking in the same general direction you are. The best tricks are the ones where you don't get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And the wisest way to add to one's collection of things is when others don't know that it's missing.
Hmm.
There's ways to get it to move. Everything can be tricked. Even gods of trickery can be tricked. Even gods of order can be tricked.
Yeah.
Leads one to think, how do we know this all isn't just a trick?
Like,
Yeah, that's a stupid thought.
like existence? Sure, some of the things that we perceive are not quite real, but because illusions are real, so... But I'm pretty sure this is real.
Okay. The Venaran is pulling out a pipe and is beginning to smoke it.
Wyverns have good sense of smell. If you're gonna... Don't give us away.
Would be funny, wouldn't it?
It would be funny, but then my friends back there that are pretty good at killing will just have to kill all the wyverns, and then that gets rid of the trick, right?
There's a delicate balance between what is a friendly joke and what is malicious, capricious, superstitious.
We need to get down there. And we need enough time to get down there. We have the spells to breathe underwater and to be invisible. We just need to figure out the right thing to keep it busy. Like way over there.
Yeah. I wonder what it wants. It's well fed.
Yeah, what does it want? They said it was landlocked? Like it can't climb out of here?
Maybe it wants freedom.
That would be a bad joke to feed it a potion to fly. Let it fly away. Oh, that would be terrible.
That would be such a terrible joke. This old Vidaran looks just enthused by the idea of like, and then it could go do whatever it does.
Yeah, you know how many people it's gonna eat? How many ships it's gonna sink?
Yeah. Would be funny though.